So one of the biggest questions I get from people that want to open a fitness studio is how much is it going to cost? And that's always a really funny question to get, just because the answer could vary very widely based on where you are in the country and how big really you want your studio to be, and whether or not you're going to play a really heavy role in the launching of that studio. So one of the things that we've done is we've created a guide and a sheet to show you exactly how it compares if you're going to open a studio with a franchise, if you're going to do it exclusively on your own, or if you're going to use a consulting service. One of the reasons I launched Studio in a Box is that despite having over 15 years in management and finance experience, when I opened my first studio, I made over $75,000 of mistakes in year one. Over 5 years, I made over $250,000 worth of mistakes. And many of them went back to that first mistake I made before I ever opened my doors. And it all revolved around a series of issues with our lease. But also, when I went and opened my second studio 8-9 months later, I found that I did things a lot differently the second time. And as such, the second studio was 3 times more profitable and more successful. Here's the thing. If you want to open a studio, you can probably do that on your own. But I promise you, you're going to make a fair amount of costly, expensive mistakes. Despite my 15 years, I made a lot of costly, expensive mistakes. One of the things that we try to do with Studio in a Box and our consulting program is that we share with you the things that we've seen in the over 45 other studio launches that we've done in the past. And I will tell you that every time we launch a new studio, we learn something new. So if you'd like to open your own studio and you want to get the tools and systems that you need to launch a successful studio without the fees or rules of a franchise, I look forward to talking to you. Hope to talk to you soon.